A former Pineville police officer was arrested over the weekend, nearly 3.5 months since her last arrest. Lacey Ann Walker was arrested on Saturday morning at around 4:45 after allegedly driving at a dangerously high rate of speed. Jail records show that Walker was charged with reckless operation of a vehicle, first offense, and impersonating a peace officer. Bond was set at a combined $1,000. Walker was booked and released on the same day. In October, while serving with Pineville police, Walker was arrested for domestic abuse, battery, and aggravated assault with a firearm. And back in 2018, Lacey Walker, formerly Lacey Fields, who was also a former Alexandria police officer, was arrested and issued a misdemeanor citation for battery on a police officer. This came after a fight broke out between Walker and another female, resulting in a felony battery on a police officer, as well as resisting an officer with force or violence.